Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Osage Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Deep and start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it?
Yeah, last week it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously his go-to target is his receiver. Now here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Boilermakers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They will go up against a secondary curve that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this deep...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Second down, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Tugger. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Keeps it, QB draw. Brought down, but both the tackles produce a solid gain there.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Tuggle.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Maccabee. He'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And he keeps it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
It's the running back in the flat. He's in the clear. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Sand. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years, but let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's caught. It's Peoples. Breaks into the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Hand off to the single back. He's got room to run. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. He's got the first pass and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's a start for the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Sayan. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. Here he goes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. We'll get to the line here in the no huddle. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is hours and hours of practice right here by this receiver. Great job of not only going up and making the catch, but do you have the awareness to come down and get the toe down at the side of the end zone? That is a thing of beauty by the receiver for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Scanning the field. It's saying. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Buckeyes will kick this deep, begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pop over the middle. It's Tuggle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Boilermakers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. It's Jackson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kurt, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a long return, but the important thing. Wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion makes it second down. Looking for a man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incompletely. Now 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's Sayan. It's a wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, but it's hit as he threw the football there on third down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception. The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Buckeyes move into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Boilermakers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short one. but the pick ends that threat. Time for one more play here in the quarter.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. QB keeper all the way. Gets the first and still running. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Graham. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT.
37, Purdue, 10.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Boilermakers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Throwing off play action. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's saying. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that's going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Human clock with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time the defense steps up and makes a play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Catch made on the out route. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing second and goal. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. And now the handoff. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on fourth down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach and what decision he comes up with.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Important second down play coming up. Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not